I mean, cheers. I'm supposed to be Halloween Mary today. I'm not very good at it today. She's all Halloweened out, guys. The chair's in the wrong spot. Everything's all over the place. Hello, all, and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. I don't know, maybe you can call this a Halloween special. Not really, because it's Saturday morning here. Well, it's the next day here in Australia. We had our Halloween last night. So here we are again for, oh, look, they put the Halloween gear on. Well, excuse me. I can't remember which way it goes on, that way. Come on, Mary, get it right quick before they come on and see you. Oh, they're all on. Oh, no. She's half dressed. There she is. She's fully dressed now. Oh, Anna, here we go. I'm wearing the little outfit that I'm supposed to make. I had another outfit in mind, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to take too long. And I thought, you know what, forget it. Let's do one of these. Last minute thing, last minute resort. All right, so everyone pop your live chat on. Hello, Anna, and to those of you whom are slowly coming on now, welcome to our day after Halloween silliness that I did yesterday. Our beautiful Middle's in. Hi, Middle. It's over, guys. We are now officially into Christmas time. She's still got the Halloween. I tried to do the Halloween makeup this morning, but I rushed it like that. And I even made that noise, you know. And I rushed it. Didn't do a very good job. I'm not really good at doing Halloween makeup, so you just have to put up with what you see. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Ashley. It's still Halloween for you there, is it, Middle? You there in Canada, overseas in the US and the UK, and whoever else celebrates Halloween. I don't know who else celebrates it, but it's done and dusted now. It's Saturday morning. It's 10 a.m. the next day, and oh, it's all over. Anyway, moving right along. Happy Halloween and happy November. I know we're in November here in Australia. It's November. Very close for our Christmas gear. Now, don't stress. We will fit all this in. Maybe. No. Well, we will, because the only thing we are doing right now for the next 2 or 3 weeks is Christmas gear and our 12-step transition blanket, because step 11 is due this Thursday. I do want to mention to everyone, though, this Tuesday is a public holiday here in Melbourne, Australia. It's what they call the horse that stops the nation. Oh, no, the race that stops the nation, not the horse. The horse was in my funny video yesterday. It was called the race that stops the nation. It is called that, and it definitely does stop everything. And this Tuesday is a public holiday here in Melbourne, Australia, which means it's most likely I'm going to have visitors coming and going, which, well, when I say visitors, I mean my children. How'd you do? So I don't think I'll get anything out this Tuesday, but don't quote me. You never know. I might be able to get it up on Wednesday morning. Who knows? But let's talk about what happened this week and what's happening now. It's Halloween where you are, Carmen. Yes. I'm handing candy out now. I'm not going to believe this. We'll talk about mine after. Caitlin came back yesterday. That's nice, Ashley. Hi, Fluffy. My tree goes up next, said excited. I know, right? But ours is going up this week. What? We're going to talk about that. I'll check back later. Be good. Oh, all right, Carmen. We'll talk soon, darling. Enjoy your Halloween, dolls. The horse that stops the nation. I meant to say the race that stops the nation. My little horse. You know, the one that didn't talk to me in my Halloween video. I think that one will stop the nation. Could you imagine? No, bring it down, Mary. And let's talk quickly about the Halloween video that I did yesterday. It didn't get many views, but that's all right, because you know what? It's kind of, the video is for you guys. It's for the subscribers. And if anybody outside is watching it, that's great too. But it is for the subscribers who know me well, who know my antics, and who know that I do it just for fun. And I did get attacked by ducks at the pond. One of them came right up my foot and started pecking. And I'm just, oh, stop that. That's when I started recording them. But when I started recording them coming up to me, it was after they had already come up and picked up my foot. One did, and the rest were okay. They were just walking around, but assuming they were going to get bread. So obviously people go there and feed them bread, which is not good. But there you go. And they were fighting over nothing because I had no bread. I had nothing for them. So that they were fighting all the time. And that tiny little one, I don't even know if he's a duck. He looked different from the rest. He's sitting there. He sat there the whole time. I went right up to him and almost fell in the pond once, and that was recorded, right? And so you see little things that happen throughout that probably shouldn't have, and it's okay. When I went to the market like this, nobody wanted to know I was recording in the milk bar, picking up the lollies. And that's another thing. I ran out of time to get snacks for yesterday. And so I just went to the local milk bar. Cost me a fortune. It's like double the amount the supermarkets have them, right? And I bought them, put them in the tub. We didn't even get one child. I've got all these chocolate goodies, which I'll probably hand over to my son and my daughter when they come over. I know my daughter's on a health binge, so it might have to just be my son. But yeah, we'll probably hand that over to him because I can't have that. I'll be in trouble. You should have seen me yesterday. I was eating so many of them. Waiting for children to knock, and I'm like this. You know, it's because our house is hidden that nobody even knows we exist. And apparently, I think you're supposed to, I think there's like a listing you're supposed to pop your house in to say that you actually had snacks for the little ones. I think you're supposed to register your house. I think that's how it's done here. I'm going to find out. I'm going to have to do my homework because it's been 4 or 5 years and no one comes. And not that I'm complaining, but I may as well not have the sweets if that's going to be the case because we don't have them here. And I end up eating them, and then that's not good for me. It's bad for me. It's very bad. All right, so where was I? Yes. Hi, everyone. Yes. The duck was so cute. I know, Fluffs. He wouldn't leave. He's quite happy to sit next to me the whole time. My trees don't go up until, yes, December. That's good. Normally, you're supposed to put them up early, the first week of December, but I'm going to put mine up early. Was it sitting on eggs, the duck? Not you. Oh, that's what someone else asked me. I have a funny feeling it was sitting on eggs because it didn't move. I got right up to him. My foot was about that far away from his face, and he looked up at me, and he put his head down, and then he looked the other side where the other ducks were in the water, and looked back at me, and that was it. Did not move. It was so cute. Yeah. Mary, the antics was hilarious. And remember when I was telling you the list the other day? I said in the park, at the pond, in the rose bush, and then I went, the next one I'm not telling you because that's naughty, and the next one I'm not going to tell you. That was one. The first one was down my top and in the lavatory. That's what those two that I kept saying, I'm not going to tell you what the other two are. That's what they were. Oh, that's hilarious. On my street, if the house is not decorated, the kids don't knock. Okay, that's interesting, Anna. Thank you. I haven't had time to watch any of the videos. Oh, Ashley, you've got to at least watch the Halloween one. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's not a crochet one. It's just me being silly, you know. My duck was sitting on eggs, but they would hatch, they wouldn't hatch, poor thing. I threw them away. Oh, that's sad, Fluffs. But this one here, it just did not move. That duck did not move, and it was cute. And I don't know if you noticed in the video, I probably should have highlighted that into the distance, they've got little jets in the water, and it shoots the water up, and it looks like kind of like an upside down waterfall. And you may have seen them in the future, right in the distance, and it was literally going up at the time. So you would have seen it happening during the video. I should have mentioned it. I didn't. And here's the funny part about that too. I go to that park every year for photos for Halloween and videos for Halloween. Do you know this was the first time I knew there was a pond there? A lake that big, a lake, a pond, whatever you call it. That's the first time I've seen that pond. And you know how I noticed there was a pond there? I thought, look, I'll do the beach. I'll go to that park, and then I'll type in local pond on Google Maps, right? So I did that, and I went to that park that I always go to, but it was busy. So I drove around the back and parked at the back, and then I walked forward, and there's this massive pond. I didn't even plan that. And the worst part was we don't use the Melways anymore. Well, we don't use the Melways. And when I drove to the beach, I lost connection. So I couldn't find my way out of the beach. That was the funny part. I thought, what am I going to do? I said, I know what I'll do. I'll go back the same way I came from memory. I said, this one is that parade. This one is that street. I'm on that street. And then I shut down the phone, turned the car off, turned the phone back on, put the car on, and then the connection came back. I thought, oh, thank God, because I didn't know how to get out. I didn't know how to get home. I had no ways in the car. It was hilarious. And this was the day before Halloween. So I recorded that the day before because apparently we were supposed to have massive storms yesterday. I didn't see any. Maybe they just skipped over us and went somewhere else. We did have some rain yesterday, very little in the morning, and that was it. No storms, no winds, no rains. And they said thunderstorms, this, thunderstorm. I don't know where it was, but it wasn't near me. It was hilarious. Anyway, water time, says Ash. Let's have a drink. Cheers. Oh, that was hilarious. Looked like you enjoyed yourself. That's the main thing. And you know what, Fluffs? I have a lot of fun. And one person even stopped me at the beach because people were just walking along the beach. It wasn't really hot enough to be on the beach, but people were enjoying that sun. It was quite warm, right? And a lady walks past. She goes, "Oh, are you doing this for TikTok?" I said, "No, YouTube." And then I, gave it the name. Hopefully she's watching, but it's just funny. Everybody thinks that you're recording for TikTok. I was on the ground with a plastic fork. Spork it was. It's like a cake. It's a cake fork that you use, half spoon, half fork, right? And it did look funny. I was digging up the sand with the spork. So I have to admit, it did look a bit ridiculous. I looked like something that came out of someone that came out of a special house, the special ones with doctors and nurses and straitjackets. The kind. It did look a bit silly. And I was dressed with the makeup and everything too. So it was funny. And your drink looked yummy, but I did, Fluffy, I wasn't faking that I put too much drink in it, special drink. I accidentally double dosed the drink. And I remember filling it up with a little bit more water. I'm going to have another drink, guys. Cheers. I remember filling it up with a bit more water, assuming that would take away a bit of the overdose, but it didn't. It was double dosed of the special drink, and it made me very happy later. I'm just saying, I was very, very happy for a little while. So a double dose of the special drink. Not strawberries, not the sweet, not the lemon, the special drink. Same, I was meant to have a storm here too, but it didn't happen. I know, it's interesting, yeah. I know a storm hit southwest Sydney and was supposed to hit Melbourne, yeah. Because a friend of mine there was, that's even more funny. I thought you faked it. No, look, I knew I double dosed it beforehand, and I thought, you know what, it'll be okay. I'll just add a bit of extra water, and I knew it was watered down and everything, right? But it wasn't okay. It was still strong. To be fair, I should have tasted it before I got on. But I was in such a hurry to get the video done. I'd already spent hours and hours. Yeah, I spent the whole day the day before just going from venue to venue to get footage. And you want to hear the worst part about this is I didn't get much of the footage in the house. Like, one was to search the cupboard. One was to go through one of the tubs. Oh, what were they? I'll tell you. One was to go through, let's see, a tub, yes. In my lunch, I did that. Search the cat, I did that. Fridge, I did that. In my cup, I did that. Yep. Oh, here we go. At the local yarn store, I didn't make it. Food court, I didn't go to a food court. Restaurant, I didn't go to a restaurant. In the corner, right here, forgot. I just forgot these places. The closet, behind the curtain, under guy. I was supposed to check under the guy. This is this little guy right here. And what else? In the trunk. I checked the trunk. I didn't check the bonnet of the car, under the bonnet. So there was some I missed, and I had this with me. I was ticking it off, but I was in such a hurry. And then on the way to the beach, I took the wrong turn. So it took an extra 20 minutes to get to the beach. I had to go around. It was very funny. But you know, it's one of those things. I wondered if you double dosed it. I did. I was very happy, Middle. Loved Whiskey Whisker's reaction. I literally wanted to say, check the look, guys. If looks could, I would have been in trouble yesterday. If looks could knock people off, I'd have been gone yesterday for sure. I lifted her up 2 days ago. I lifted her up and she gave me this look. What do you want? It was very funny. The cat was so funny. The look she gave say, what the heck? What's wrong with you crazy lady? I've never done that before too, so it would have caught her off guard. She probably expected me because I always, you know, I do this with her ears and she loves it. She just smooches in there. So when I went up to her, she was probably under the impression I was going to smooch her ears, and then I lift up the leg. She wasn't happy. She was like, hands off. You know, so she walked away and just gave me this dirty look. It was funny. Yeah, it was funny. I have to admit, I did enjoy. I think, oh, you know what? You know the parrots. I was going to go up to them and start talking to them. The little buggers kept running away. It was funny because the parrots, I've never seen them. That's our local park. I have never seen the parrots there before. And I thought, oh, let's just add this to the video because that's not even on the list. But they would just happen to be there. And there was one bird in the tree. Every time I put my hand up, he'd come down to go for a look at it to see if I had something in my hand. It was just, I didn't plan it. We need more Whiskers content. Loved seeing her watching you from the door. I know, that's her little tiny stand that she climbs on. We're going to have to move it though, because where we put our Christmas tree, her big stand is there. And so we're going to put the big stand there. And I'm just not looking forward to the Christmas tree. We won't put the Christmas tree on till fairly late, the big one. The little one's going to go here either this week, more likely this week. I really need to get it up this week because all the little ornaments and things we're making, I want to pop on there on the tree. And our tree goes from this shelf all the way into the top of the shelf there. So I take that shelf off. I take all that yarn off, pop them away in a nice fancy tub. And I say nice and fancy, it's got to be clean because that's good yarn, yeah? As you know, you guys know, that's why we have the naughty corner. And so I'll take those off, put them in a tub, and that's where the Christmas tree will go. So it's all very exciting. And Halloween was a lot of fun before Christmas happens. And Christmas is even more fun than Halloween. Even more fun. Gee, my grammar's all over the place today. All right, so I'm missing all the chat. Oh, no, that's good. We're good. Let's have a quick drink, and then we'll talk about what's happening this week. Cheers. All right, so what is happening this week? Okay, on Monday, I know you're getting the placemat for Christmas because you've seen me do this. Up. And you've seen me do this. Up. And you've seen me do that. And then you've seen me go like this. Oh, so way too much. So you're getting the Christmas placemat on Monday, which was, whose colour combination? Bonnie's? I can't remember whose it was. I can't remember. Give me a second. It's such a long time ago. Let's see. I don't know whose it was. It was Bonnie. I was right. So Christmas placemat, and I know you're getting it because it is done. The only thing is it hasn't been edited. And that's okay. Oh, there you go, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. It hasn't been edited, so that's all it needs to be done. So I got to get a photo of it during the weekend this weekend. And editing it is nothing. I know for a fact there weren't as many errors in that video. If anything, the only thing I'll find, like where I say something like put a double crochet here, I might have said put a half double crochet or something silly like that. That's the sort of things that need replacing. But most of it's quite basic. So it's a real basic pattern. A lot of it is you do 2 stitches or 3 stitches or 1 set or 1 cluster set, and you repeat that all the way through the round. So a lot of it is repetitive, but you know, there is a little tiny bit of technique, but nothing fancy, nothing overly fancy. No, not really. Yeah. All right, where's the chat? Where's the chat? I finally got part 2 of my one Christmas video out. That's great. Beautiful Bonnie saying hello. Happy Halloween to you guys, because it's still your Halloween. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thumbs up, guys, costs you absolutely nothing. Does mean the world to me. Shows YouTube you want to see more of this, and that sort of stuff. And a little bit of craziness as well. There's nothing wrong with that. So there you go. I ran out of candy for the trick-or-treaters. You can have mine because I've got heaps. There's so many. Marty! Hi, Marty! Big cyber hug to Marty. We don't get to see you very often. Welcome, welcome. You've come in on a funny day because I've got all the what I like to call my Halloween makeup. I'm not very good at doing it though, Marty, so don't laugh at me. Don't laugh loud. Laugh loud because nobody can hear you except, whoever's at home. I can't hear you. Yeah, no. So we did the Halloween video. It was very ridiculously silly. Marty, if you haven't seen the Halloween video, go to check it out. It's only about 14 minutes anyway. Oh, and the lovely Ashley has done a super chat. Thank you, Ashley. You know where that's going. I better write that down too. So thank you very much, Ashley. And Fluffy says water time. Oh, we're getting busy now. Cheers. So now, Ashley, 149, let's say, what is that, 75 cents towards the Australian shipping will show next year. What? Every time I get a super chat, if you didn't know this, guys, I place it towards the Australian, half of it towards the Australian ship and will show next year. So when I go next year, bang, I'll spend like $7.5 million. Okay, maybe only whatever it is, but and then that's coming from all the super chats. Half of it is. You look gorgeous. I'm naturally scary, so suited to Halloween. Oh, you are not, Marty. You're lying. He's lying to us, guys, isn't he? He's naughty boy. You're eating a sloppy Joe. I don't know what a sloppy Joe is here in Australia. I don't know what that is. I don't know if we have them here. So I can't say that's great, but it's great if you like it. I don't know what it is. I don't get out much. Well, I don't get out much after this week's Halloween adventure. That was hilarious. That was so funny. And people giving me these weird looks because I'm on the beach with a sprawl. That is, and people are walking past going like this. I had the camera sat right into the sand because I've got a little small stand for the camera, a small one. I don't know what I've done with it. So I took the big one with me and just dropped the legs as short as I could and put it in the sand. I had to clean it up before I got home. It was a lot of things that I had to do for the little tiny 14-minute video. And you would have noticed on that video, and I don't usually show my legs very much, but you would have seen all the scars from the cat. And there's all the scratch marks. I got a new one last night. I'm not happy. She jumped from the couch. She hung on my knee, and her claws were in my knee. So I got one or two there and one on this side. It was really deep into the skin. So yeah, lots of scratches and marks from the cat. So I don't usually like to show my legs very much. But that dress, the long black skirt that I wear every year for Halloween, I don't know what I've done with it. It's gone. I must have thrown it out. I can't remember throwing it, but it's gone. It's not in the house anywhere. I was annoyed because what I was going to do was wear a singlet top under this beautiful top that we created on the channel, under the long skirt. I mean, over the long skirt, instead of wearing this dress because I knew it was a little short. And for the life of me, I couldn't find my skirt, and it made me so mad because I didn't have time. I said I don't have time. I didn't have time to keep looking. But when I got back and I put the video up yesterday, late last night, since we weren't having any trick-or-treaters, I spent some time in the wardrobe trying to find this. Oh, it's gone. The skirt is gone. I don't know what I've done with it. So there you go. Anyway, moving right along. Nobody knows. Doesn't matter. I shouldn't have said anything. But anyway, I'll just make another one. Ground beef and tomato sauce with spices. So yummy. And eat it on a hamburger bun. I'm not keen on spices, but I'll have the rest. What was your favourite of the video, Mary? Oh, I like the beach. I've always liked the beach, but I just don't like the wind at the beach. So I really did like the beach with a little spork. Having said that, I didn't plan the parrots, so that was funny. Although I did like the pond. I don't know if I have a favourite because the pond I got to see the duckies and they came up to me. It was cute. And I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Who was it that asked me? Was that you? Who was it? What was your favourite fluffy? I don't know. Didn't see any scares, Mary. No, there was no scares. Hello, Sloppy Joe, says Middle. Okay, I don't know what they are. I mean, I do now. It was funny her talking to the horse. And if you heard me, I was going, now listen to what I'm saying. Anyone? And then I thought, how rude. And I walked off. That was silly. The bloopers at the end was great. Oh, the bloopers were funnier than the whole thing. That's so silly. It's on the page. So fun to watch. It's on the page. Yes, on the page. Yes. I need to lose my. No, I'm not sure what that is. Ignore that message. Bonnie long nails. That's what I'm thinking. What is that? That's what happens when you've got long nails. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. It was a lot of fun to do the video. I think I had more fun doing it. I dislike editing so much. There was one part that no matter how hard I edited, and that was the part with this part, I couldn't work it out, and I just went, forget it. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I was so angry with myself. I got frustrated because I couldn't add. And you know, when you're doing top down, you can add, you can change, you can fix because no one's watching your mouth move. But when you're doing a face on, to edit that is really difficult, yeah? But anyway, doesn't matter. Are we doing live antics? Yes, we are. Today we are doing Christmas live antics, the next project on our 12 projects of Advent calendar. I was about to say 12-step blanket. Those 12 projects of Christmas calendar right there, and it's number 6. Yes, the other ones are, number 1 was the actual Advent calendar. Number 2 was the little Santa head on the key ring. It's so cute. Number 3 was the placemat, which is going up on Monday. Number 4 was the snowman, which is going up this week at some stage as well, or might not go up till the next week. We'll see, because we have a public holiday this Tuesday, and I know that family are going to be coming and going and going and coming and coming and going. Did that sound very fast? So I'm going to be very busy on Tuesday. So I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises for Tuesday. Yeah, maybe Wednesday, maybe obviously Thursday and Friday. But Thursday we have step 11 of. I started too soon with the but the 12-step transition blanket. Oh, I gotta get it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and we're up. It's getting heavy now, guys. There it is, 12-step transition blanket. Ta-da! I'm sorry, yeah, it is 12-step transition blanket, but we're up to the 11th step, the last step. Remember, guys, don't cut your thread after this. There's 2 rows to do. 2, 1, 3. I can't remember. I have to look at my book when I'm ready to start recording. It's such a long time ago. But don't forget, the next color we're going to is back to the cream. So we're going back to the cream. Get your cream ready, guys. Get your cream ready. Get your 4.5mm hook ready if that's what you are using. And you could have made your blanket in any yarn, any type. I think a thinner yarn would have made a smaller blanket, though. That's the only thing. That's already an 8-ply or a DK weight or a 3-weight yarn. And if you haven't started the blanket, you can still do it. I am leaving the actual playlist to the blanket on almost every tutorial I do this year. Okay, I should have mentioned that earlier on in the year. This way you have plenty of time to go down into the list of the description box or the more section down below of any of the videos and find the playlist. But I will also, over the next few weeks, pop that playlist up on the community board post so that you can actually find the playlist and start the blanket if you haven't started, and finish the blanket if you haven't finished, and at least find the actual next step if you're looking for that. So that's going to happen over the next few weeks. Now, I was supposed to upload all of our past Halloween videos on the post on my community board post. Now, I tried that. I think I ran out of time and I missed 2 years worth. So, next time, hey? Never mind. It happens. But there you go. All right. So we are going to do live antics in just one moment. Let's love the colors. Thank you, Anna. I have to see who's running to put my bet on. Oh, the horse. Yes, 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 the horse. The race that stops the nation. Don't you love it? Middle, haven't you got heaps to do already? Yes, yes, yes. There's a lot of stuff to do. Yes. I have done step 10. I have done step 10. I haven't done step 10 yet. Been busy on paid job. Do what you got to do, Ash. That's what I say to people. You do what you have to do, and then you go back to it. And I said that to Middle a couple of weeks ago. Prioritize. Get the top list done. Get it done. Move to the second. Get the second one done. Move to the third. Don't do anything else. Just go along your lists that you need. Yeah. Okay. Just want to get picked before Christmas it's over. It doesn't mean I'll be able to actually do it. That's all right. Fingers crossed. If I get picked, I'll donate it to you. Oh, that's cute. You're cute. So looking forward to step 11. Yes, me too. Actually, I'm a little bit stressed about step 11, and I'll tell you why. And so you know, there are 3 patterns that I want to do. And I have a choice between the 3 of them. I'm not going to tell you what they are because then we'll have, no, you do this one, do that one, do this one, and it'll just be terrible. And I've got to sit there and decide which one of those 3 patterns I want. I wished I'd had another 2 more steps so that I can do those other 2 patterns. So I've got to decide myself. I'm not going to put the name in the hat or anything weird like that. I'm just going to decide what pattern to use. So there you go. Oh, she's done her own dilemma. I want to have something over you. Yes. Need to ask for a planner for Christmas so I can actually write things down. That's a good idea. And there you go. All right. So let's talk about live antics. What's happening with live antics? Number 6 on our calendar. Get excited. Whoever gets chosen today, we get number 6 out, and you as that subscriber gets to choose the color combination for number 6. Now, some of the colors are there. I will have a look at number 6 and remind myself what it is because I can't remember. Oh, I do remember what it is. I forgot to check what colors will be good for it, but doesn't matter. I'll just have to take your word for it. So look it up if you're not sure what, I remember what it is. Look it up if you're not sure what colors would be good for that, because that's an interesting one, that one. Just saying. That's one that I should have actually put further down into the calendar there, somewhere down there. But I must admit there was a reason why I popped it there, and I can't for the life of me remember. Not that it matters. We're going to do live antics today. And guess what I did? I threw away all of live antics little papers because they were shockingly messed up. So we're going to do it again. I've got the scissors here. I've got my book here. So all you need to say is yes if you want to be a part of live antics. You can say yes or me or whatever's easiest for you to type up. Let me know if you want to be a part of live antics and I will write your name down. Middle, I'm writing your name down straight away because I know you want to do it. Don't you love it? Did you hear that, everybody? I know Middle wants to do it. Bonnie wants to do it. Yay, go Bonnie. And now I can remind myself to spell your name right. Anna wants to do it. Anna's done heaps so far. Her name kept getting called out. Linda's Crochet Channel. Linda, we're going to talk today, by the way. Don't just remind me not to forget. Linda's Crochet Channel. Oh, I haven't got enough room here for you. I'm going to scribble it out and write yours a bit smaller. Sorry, that's just too much information. Don't you love it? Linda's Crochet Channel. Oh, there you go. That's not bad. I put CR Channel. Fluffy Kitten. She's in. Fluffy's in. Oh, and I've lost all the chat. I've lost all the chat. Have I mentioned everyone? Sherry B. Hi, Sherry. Lovely to have you here, hon. Sherry Kathy. All right, so last time you misspelt it. I know I've got it right this time. And Ashley, have I got your name down? No, I have now, Ashley. If you are on our live and want to be a part of Live Antics is where you get to choose the color combination of our next tutorial. All the names go in a hat and they're going to be Christmas tutorials. Throughout the next few weeks, most of them will be Christmas patterns, but there will be the odd other pattern that I need to get done before the year is out. So don't be surprised if it's not always Christmas items. But today it's a Christmas item. So it'll be number 6 on the actual calendar. So whatever that is what you get to choose the colours for out of what's in that pack there. And I can't remember what's in the pack. So I have to have a look at it. I hope I've got enough colours for you. All right. So, all right. Here we go again. We need that dartboard. Oh, a dartboard. Do you all remember the colour wheel she had? Oh, that was a long, long time ago. Bonnie, that was like 100 years ago now, wasn't it? Anybody else would like to do live antics, please let me know. I'm going to start cutting now. Did we ever do Harry's Cardi? Oh, my gosh. Last time I saw it was over there. I haven't finished it still. It's still sitting there. You know what? That's the worst part was all I needed to do was, and get this, was just the front bit. That's all I needed to do, and I never did. Attached to tops for me. Oh, you guys had the extra tutorial. I don't know where it is. I've got to find all that. You've just reminded me. Thank you. Was that Sherry? Thank you for reminding me. Marty D says, in it to win it. Oh, Marty, you're in too, eh, baby? We're in, Marty. In it to win it. Why not? Marty's in it to win it. Oh, look, I cut one and left everybody else's on there. Excuse me, Mary. Favoritism? No favoritism. If you were my cat, Whiskey Whiskers, then yes, there will be favoritism. But you're not. Sorry, guys. There's no favoritism because you're not my cat. Just shared. Oh, good on you, honey. I'm feeling really tired from the Halloween video, you know, guys. It's very unusual for me to go out and into the real world. Do you like that? The real world. Yeah, that special drink, Marty, you would have laughed at me. I accidentally put double dose of the special in the special drink. And when I was talking about the special drink on the funny video, I literally thought, I went, oh gosh, I didn't think it was going to be that. I really didn't think it was going to be that that strong. But that'll teach me. So I was a little bit happy after that drink. First name in. Excuse me. Middle is in. Bonnie is in. Anna is in. Special drink. Linda's crochet channel is in. Oops. Maddie, I just dropped your name. Fluffy is in. Maddie just got dropped. Maddie, you're on the floor. Get off the floor. Sherry B is in. Get off the floor, Maddie. She's so naughty. Ashley is in. Please let me know if I didn't say your name. I can't find Maddie. Well, you're looking for Maddie. We can't find him. All right. Oh, no, it's Maddie. You're too far down. Maddie, stop. Here we go. She's so naughty today, guys. Special drink the day later. I should have had some today. That would have been nice. All right, she's so naughty. Strawberry drink still today. No, I know. I wish it was, Bonnie. The too much secret stuff. I know it was. Nothing wrong with an extra strong special drink. It was when you had to concentrate, Marty. My words slip up at the best of times, let alone with an extra drink in there. That was terrible. Maddie, you got dropped. Where is your bounce, Maddie? I'm on the floor. I haven't even had a drink. Always takes Maddie to come in and just entertain us, and I'm the one who dropped it. Maddie had a hard night. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Now, if you would like to be a part of Live Antics and you didn't hear your name go in this hat, please let me know. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Just know that the only thing I say in the video is your first name. So let's say if Mary wins it, Mary's color combination, today's tutorial about, chosen by Mary, on the live. Not Mary who's got a cat, who's have special drinks. It's none of that stuff goes in there. Water time. Thanks. Well, cheers. Are we ready to call it? Unless someone else gets on. I have everything crossed. You got everything crossed. I see people getting on, so I don't know whether to hold out. It's a bit of a busy Saturday morning. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. Do we call it? I don't know. If you're on and haven't heard me, put your name in here and you would like to be part of Live Antics and choose a colour combination of our very next pattern with that little note right there that I'm going to pull out in a minute. Number 6. I've almost found the cat toy for, who was it? Oh, by the way, Linda, like I said before, I've got the page turned out. What is going on, woman? Excuse me. Talk about yourselves. I can't remember what I'm supposed to say. This is why I write it down, but it doesn't help. I'm going to get another book for Live Antics because I always turn the page over and then I miss everything else. Give it 5 in case maybe. Yes, maybe 5 people come. Give it 5 people. Wait 5 minutes before people get on. Yes. Yes, you are correct. Here it is. Oh, what a mess I made. Oh, you didn't see that. All right, so Linda, your tutorial, the snowman, that's what I meant to say, the snowman number 4, yours will be going up at some stage this week, whether it's Friday, whether it's Wednesday morning, one or the other. So one day this week, snowman will be up. Snowman is a Christmas tree snowman, so it's a little tiny one. It's not going to be this big snowman that sits in front of me or sits next to me. It will be a little Christmas tree decoration. So there you go. Keep that in mind. All right. That's all I want to say about that. But I know that I've still put your name in here. You still have a chance to be a part of Live Antics. So there you go, guys. I'm going to call it now because let me have another drink. Excuse me. Talk amongst yourselves. Cheers. That's the only time she's quiet, guys, when the cup is in the mouth. I know you're all laughing at that at home. Why didn't you stop talking? The day I stopped talking, I'd be very worried, guys, because I used to say that about my kids. When my kids were quiet, something's wrong. When Mary's quiet, something's wrong. Better leave the room. She's gone quiet. Tables and chairs and pots and pans are going to go flying. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's call it. Done. Who is it? It's upside down. Oh, no, it's not. It's Bonnie. You know why I'm laughing? Because Bonnie, you have this guy coming up on Monday. You have. What was the other one? I can't remember what it was. Bonnie has that coming up Monday. Bonnie also has the bells, the Christmas bells. And now she's got this. Number 6. Redraw. I don't think so, Ash. I gotta follow the rules, man. Bonnie's having a good day. She's eating her food. And she's got chosen again. I won, y'all. I'll give it to Middle. Oh, Bonnie, really? You want to give it to Middle? Oh, Bonnie. Well, she's got such a good heart. What an absolute sweetheart. Middle, would you like to take Bonnie's, oh, you've got such a sweetheart, honey. You make me cry happiness. Oh, I'm going to cry happiness. You ever cry happiness? Oh, wow, wasn't expecting that. I know, she's an absolute sweetheart. Oh, Bonnie, come in the corner, honey. Come in the corner with me, darling. You'll take it. Oh, as long as you're sure, Bonnie, I'm happy to let Middle do it. It's up to you, darling, because it's your choice. Say yes, and then I'll let Middle do it. That's the best. Good on you, Bonnie. Yes, I cried happy. I know. All right, honey. Are you ready, Middle? So lucky. You're so lucky. It's number 6 on our list, and number 6 is, you may not be able to see it, but it's the one I wanted to hold out. It's probably back to front for you guys. Mistletoe. I wanted to hold that out to roughly around here somewhere. Now, I had a reasoning behind popping that a little earlier, but I, for the life of me, can't remember. It doesn't matter. Anyway, middle, you get to choose. Now, mistletoe is a lot of fun, yeah? So you're going to get to choose the color combination of mistletoe. That means when you guys create it, you can create yours in 4-ply light 2 weight, 8-ply 3 weight, 10-ply, whatever it is, 4 weight in your country. You can use whatever it is you like with mistletoe, because mistletoe is something that dangles down, yeah? So let's talk colors. Let's talk colors. You have, I'm going to give you all these colors. You have gold, you have red, you have white. These are all tinsel, by the way. You have white, you have silver, you have green, you have yellow. And that's all you have, which is a lot. So you have all these colors. Now you need to choose the colors, and you can choose all of them if you like. You can choose 4, 3, 2, 1. It doesn't matter. You choose the colors that you want for your mistletoe. Middle's mistletoe. Middle's missile. The mistletoe for middle. Oh, I've lost the red. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm dropping everything today. What is in this drink? No. Talk amongst yourselves while I get it. Oh, here's a big mess on the floor. What a mess. You know why? I'll keep telling everybody this. I'm not lying. The fact is, the kitten. It's driving me nuts. So everything in the lounge room that we leave on the floor usually, or we leave hanging off ceilings and things, has ended up in here in one big pile. And that is just a mess. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. All right, sorry, middle. Let me try that again, honey. These are your colours. I've lost the chat. All right, middle. These are your colours, darling. Oh, you've already chosen. Red, green, gold, and silver. Okay. Red, green, gold, and silver. Red, green, gold, and silver. Okay, you guys go away. You should talk amongst yourselves. Be careful leaning over to pick up stuff. All that special drink. Okay, Marty, get in the corner. Get in that corner. Oh, bad boy. But you're probably right. Notice how she went serious? You're probably right. All right, lovely middle. These are your colours, darling. Gorgeous, lovely colours. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I hope I've got enough green in stock to do this. Otherwise, I have to find a way to get some more green. I do hope I've got enough green for this. It is mistletoe after all, so it can be very minimal and just add all little bits and bobs everywhere and make it a lot better. But let's write this down before I forget. Notice how she's gone sing-songy. She always goes sing-songy. All right, middle. Let's have a drink. Cheers. Can't wait to see the mistletoe. Yes, middle, same. Oh, hang on. We'll just see a hand reaching up. Maybe a good time to get the hand puppets back out. The only puppets I have now is the vampire one. The other two sold at the show when I was at Pipeworks a couple of years ago. They sold. Very popular they were, actually. Someone asked me for some more. And I said, okay, I'll do that. Just let me know how many you want. And then I never heard back from them. Gave them the card and everything. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Now I can wait. I can't wait next year. I can wait next year or after Christmas to be chosen again. Okay, now you're happy. That's all right. Middle, you're so cute. Okay, so you chose, and we'll do mistletoe before I forget. Mistletoe. And you're lucky because that was actually supposed to be down here somewhere around 10 or 11. And I had my reasoning behind popping it up there. And when I remember, I'll let you all know. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. We're just going to do it. So, gold, green, red, and silver. All right. That's going to be very, very pretty mistletoe. Yay, yay, yay. All right. So, moving right along. Let's talk about what's happening after this week. Now, we've got our names ready for next week, and then I'll write some more next week. I'll pop Bonnie's back in there. And a very special thank you to the lovely Bonnie for allowing the lovely middle to have her choice, which was very nice. Thank you, Bonnie. Very, very nice of you, Bonnie. So Bonnie, actually I've got heaps anyway coming up. Yours will be there Monday. The very first thing you'll see Monday will be Bonnie's color combination for our placemat, our Christmas placemat. So there you go. I know it's mostly red and green, but we need some festive silver and gold. No, that's all right. Memory starts to go at 29, says Linda. Yeah, I know, right, Linda? Linda chose some fantastic colors for the snowman this week, so that's coming this week as well. And let me tell you let me tell you who's left and who hasn't finished their color. Well, hasn't finished their colors. Whom I haven't done. Karen's was this one here, the beanie. I'm still working on that one. Green's was the bag, the green butterfly. That's done, and we've actually uploaded it. That's good. Anna's was this Halloween one, the little Halloween bracelet. And Tim Tam Tina's was the yellow cat toy. Yes, we did a cat toy, Christmas cat toy, yes. I don't know when that's coming, but it's coming. And Bonnie's was a placemat. That's coming this Monday. Linda's was a snowman, which is coming this week. And then Bonnie's was also the gold and red bell. Don't know when that's coming. It's all coming, but it's a slow process, yeah? And then Middle's is the mistletoe. Don't know when that's coming either, Middle. So just keep in mind that this week we're talking placemat and possible snowman. Yeah. And the reason I'm saying possible, because we also want to try and get out a video vlog this week of the Christmas tree. I know we're doing it a little bit earlier. Doesn't matter. But we do need the Christmas tree up for our little bells and little things to add to our Christmas tree. So I'd like to be able to get the snowman on it, but the snowman's going to have some stuffing in it. It might be a little too heavy for that tree. That tree's a very lightweight tree. But we'll see. We'll see how we go with that. The cat's playing near the door. The cat's playing near the door. Knocking on the door. Excuse me, you're not coming in. So we'll see how we go, yeah. Next one. Yes, that's I chose gold and red for the bells. Yes, you did. Didn't I say that? Gold and red? Didn't I say that? Bonnie, where is it? Bell. Yes, gold and red. Yes, gold and red for the bells. Yes, you did. And yes. Is that why we forget we're not 29 anymore? I often forget you're older than 29, Marty. Don't tell anyone. Everyone on this channel is 29. That's it. Except if you're younger. Then you're lucky. I'm a few years younger than you, Marty, and I'm forgetful too. The cat when you looked underperformed. The cat when you looked underperformed. Oh, look, when I did the video, my cat was just hilarious. She wasn't expecting. I don't do that with her. I never touch her legs. I just give her a cuddle and I smooch her face and we rub her ears. She loves that. And then I just go and pick up her legs and she's like, what was that? She gave me that look, didn't she? That was hilarious. All right, so this week, placemat. Tuesday, I've got here Christmas tree vlog, but I forgot it was a public holiday here in Melbourne until just before the line. So I may put that on Friday. I might put it Wednesday morning actually, because we've got our 12-step blanket on Thursday. Step number 11, get excited. And we've got the snowman on Friday. If worse comes to worse, Linda, the snowman won't happen till the week later. So keep that in mind, because I've already made the placemat and the snowman, the next Christmas items. But I forgot about live antique. Try it again. I forgot about 12-step blanket and the public holiday this week. So it's a little bit iffy. I'll let you know on Wednesday what's happening. By Wednesday, you'll see the placemat up already. Maybe Wednesday morning I can get the Christmas tree up, but I'm not going to make any promises. If that Christmas tree goes up Wednesday morning, we'll do our normal live on Wednesday. Then we'll do our 12-step transition blanket Thursday. And then I might have time to do the snowman Friday. I'll have time to record it. I may not have time to upload it. So keep in mind that it will be done, but it may not be uploaded. We'll see. Here we go. Tina. Hi, Tina. You're late, honey. You miss out on Live Antics. It was so cute. I chose Bonnie, but Bonnie was so generous because she's got 2 already on the list that she handed it over to Middle. So Middle ended up choosing, and Middle was lucky. She got the mistletoe. You were very lucky, Middle, because I was going to pop that mistletoe, and I've said it a few times, way down the bottom at the end. And I can't remember why I put it up there. It doesn't matter. So you're very lucky, Middle, that Bonnie gave that up. Mistletoe. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. In actual fact, I think it's been about 3 or 4 years in a row. People keep saying, can you do a mistletoe? Can you do mistletoe? I really want a mistletoe. And every time I do it, I think, oh yeah, I'll do it. And I never do. And it's not too difficult to do. It's just a matter of, count and getting it right, yeah? But otherwise, it would have been done years ago. And it, I should have just done it. And I didn't. And now I'm doing it, very excited. Camille as well. Oh, everyone's coming in now. Happy Halloween to those of you who celebrate it overseas, if you're still in it. Ours was yesterday. I missed again. Oh, didn't I? Only just, honey. And it was so beautiful because Bonnie won it. Because she's got 2 already, she handed hers over to the lovely Middle. And she didn't know what it was. I can't wait to do the mistletoe. Bonnie, you're so cute. She's an absolute sweetheart. She really is. I wasn't even expecting people to give it up for me. I just said I hoped I win before Christmas items were over. I know. Look, you guys know how much I love Christmas. And if I was to let you know what do I like the most, Halloween or Christmas, it would be Christmas. And you guys know that already. But I do Halloween as a fun video. In fact, Halloween's the only video I do real funny things with, except when I'm doing a bloopers video or something. So I might have to get into doing a Christmas funny video. I think the reason I don't do Christmas funny video is because around that time I'm so busy with family and friends trying to catch up with people that I'm, might miss through the Christmas break. So that's the only reason I don't like to do much of a Christmas video. But if I'm wise enough, I'll get it done late November. I'll leave it in my court. Just leave the little ball in my court. I'll work on something. I think this year would be nice. Mary, it was just so good to make Middle smile. I'm so happy you did. You were such a sweetheart, Bonnie. I prefer Christmas over Halloween. That's why I probably won't do much for Halloween. That's fine. I love your shirt. Ah, thanks. It came out all right, didn't it? You want to see it, guys? It really came out all right. If you haven't done this, the tutorial is on the channel. Now, like I said last week, yours truly messed up. I put, excuse me, 2 different dye lots on the front. You can't tell. I think it's the black dress underneath that you can't tell. 2 different dye lots, and this part here, there's a few rows that I did using a 4-ply instead of a 4mm hook instead of a 4.5 because I picked up the wrong hook. And I wasn't prepared to take it undone. I thought, forget it. I'm not taking this undone. I don't have the time. So I kept going thinking, oh, and it's right there too where I need it to be loose. So anyway, that's the top for you. And there you go. So it's on, the tutorial's on the channel. Yep. I'm back being on the phone, kids. That's all right. Lovely. I really love the red top on you, Mary. Thank you, Tina. I wished I did the next size up, though. I'm just saying. It should be a little loose, but it's not. Hi, Nifty. Hello. Water time, says Fluffs. Very Madonna looking. Oh, I wish, Camille, I had Madonna's body. Would be nice. I need to head off. Great to see everyone. Catch everyone soon. Keep your eyes peeled for all of the Christmas gear, Marty. It's lovely to have you on. And I'm sorry I threw you on the floor. I threw him on the floor. Get on that floor, Marty. No, I dropped his name. Catch you soon, Marty. You take care. I really like Madonna. Oh, me too. Yeah, we'll catch you soon, Marty. Cheers. Alrighty. So Halloween's, in our case, I should say, done and dusted. And we're going to move on to a lot of Christmas gear. You're going to see lots and lots of Christmas things happening on the channel this year. I'm so happy that I decided to do more Christmas gear than anything else for the next few months. Doesn't mean we won't get anything else in. So keep in mind that I still need to do Christmas gifts. So I may pop in a Christmas gift. I still have to pop in some baby wear. You're just very aggressive with Marty. I threw him on the floor. Poor Marty. Marty didn't bounce back. I know, right? So yes, we are going to start our Christmas. What am I saying? We have already started our Christmas gear. I'm so happy. I don't know, this sounds weird. Just so happy that I decided to do more Christmas gear this year. Busy, busy lady. I know, Linda. Look, there's a reasoning behind, method behind my madness, if you will, keeping myself busy. I start to think. When I'm not busy, I start thinking. And you don't want me thinking because thinking's not good. You know how people say, you should use your brains and think more often. No, not good for me. If I start thinking, things happen. And they're not always good. So I don't think. I work all the time to keep. I really love this button. I got so distracted there. I work all the time. Have a look at the button. I just love this button. I don't know why. I just love it. It's just so cute. I start thinking. You don't want me thinking. Seriously. So it's better to keep busy, yeah? Whatever works for you. I know, right? Yeah, being in my head isn't good. I know, it's no good. And look, this is why, like, I love staying home a lot because it's where I do all my work. I get that. But sometimes if I'm not working and I'm home a lot, then I start thinking, and that's not a good thing. Not good. Very squirreled. Oh, I squirreled. Do you know cats bring mice to their owners as a gift? She might finally bring you that mouse. Fluffs, I hope not. Well, I do hope, because then it's gone, if there is such a thing, but I hope there's no mice here. You would get lost in that maze. Yes, 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 yes. Actually, I have a task. I've put myself straight into having a task of cleaning this room. I don't want to stay too long cleaning, because while I'm cleaning you can do blindfolded, right? So while I'm cleaning, I'm thinking. So I'm too scared to come in here and clean. It's a disaster. It's just a mess. Let's tell you what I've got in here. I've got coat hangers. I've got shopping bags, empty shopping bags. I've got my tubs, yep. I've got, obviously, yarn. I've got a coat hanger on the floor. I don't know what that's doing on the floor. There's a bag. I don't know what that bag is. There's a tissue box. There's a like a concertina file. I don't know where that came from. There's just things everywhere, and half of it's not mine. It's just stuff that belongs in the lounge room. But we're keeping it away from the cat. So there you go. You got distracted by the button, so you squirreled. Oh yes, I got you. I just love this button. There's something about it. Look at it. And I've got a black one like that. Two red ones and one black one. It's a weird thing, but I like it. So there you go. Cleaning is overrated. I know, Linda, but I actually have to walk over things to get in here now. That's how bad it got. And I was doing so well with this room until we got the kitten. And then everything just ended up in here from the lounge room. I've got boxes and storage containers and yarn projects. And I work in my living room, but hubby don't mind, bothers, but hubby doesn't mind, yes. Bothers me more than him. Yes, it does. Radioactive sign. Yeah, well, actually, you're probably right. It does look like that. Well, I'm officially up to 201 videos on my channel with more to come. I was forgetful, so had to check. Oh, good on you. Keep your eyes peeled. I have to admit, though, after about, I don't know, the 5th or 6th year, I kind of got distracted and stopped looking at that. And then someone reminded me, you've got over 1,300 videos. And I went, get out of here. I do not. I had to check. I have over 1,300. And you don't look, after a while, you're just so busy working, so busy doing stuff, and you forget to look. And it's one of those things. And the same with your subscribers. So busy, not focused on count. You're busy working, and all of a sudden, 28,000? What happened there? And then it's the same with everything you do. You tend to just keep working. You keep working, just keep moving. You know, like in Finding Nemo, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I always say that. Just keep crocheting, just keep same thing. You just keep going, and then all of a sudden someone tells you and you think, oh, would you look at that? Early in the day you look, now you're looking. After you're so busy that you tend to not look, and then all of a sudden someone reminds you, and then all of a sudden, oh, really? No. Oh, geez, I'm good. That's what you start saying after a while. At first, you don't say that because you think, well, I'm struggling and so many people have got more than me and they've got so much on their channel and they've done this and that. But you don't think about that after a while. You start working and you think about your channel and you. And that's when the magic happens, when you're thinking about you and nobody else. Just think about what you're doing and that works, yeah? I have all your teachers saved on my phone. All your teachers. That's funny. That's cute, Bonnie. You're so cute. Are you live tomorrow, Middle? Says Fluffy. Okay. I should be, as far as I know, I will be live. When I get a chance, Middle, I'll come and watch. I just haven't had time. And to be fair, Christmas is coming. It's worse. I'm so busy. Trying to decide what to schedule for next week. Well, look, yeah, that's what you do. Write it all down, honey. Write it down. Like with the Halloween one, I wrote everything down and I still messed up. Like some of those things were just to check under Guy. And all I had to do was lift under Guy's skirt. And I was 1 second it would have taken. But I just was so distracted with trying to get it out that I didn't bother. And it was such a short video. I thought, that's okay. Let's just get it out. Because Christmas is more important right now. Absolutely, you focus on it at first because that's what they measure you by to get monetized. And that is actually the reality of it, isn't it, Camille? Then later, once you're monetizing, I don't know if anybody makes a lot of money on YouTube. If they do, they're very lucky. You don't focus on that still. Even after a while, you tend to focus more on, and I know I do this a lot. I'm a big culprit of this. I focus on my subscribers because, and especially the ones that are active, because they're the ones that will come back to you and start talking to you and they want to do your projects. I've got, as you know, this one lady, Angela, she does absolutely almost everything we make. She's done this year. I've just never come across anyone like it. She's done a lot of our gear in the past, but this year, bang, I put something up. She sends me a picture of hers, and she's just so focused. And so I like to focus on my subscribers whilst they are in my face, if that makes any sense. And you know what? There's even those subscribers, what do I call it? The silent type, who don't say anything on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, or wherever I am at the time, but send me a private message. They're also the ones I like to focus on because they are creating your gear, and they'll send you a private message and they'll show you a photo, but they'll say, don't tell anyone. So you can't tell anyone about it. But I mean, I can tell you about it, but I can't tell you who the person is. And it's not just one, it's more than one. So I get private messages from people as well. And, you know, I don't mind that. If I send you a thumbs up, it just means I haven't had a time to work on it, but I have recognized that message. So please know that if you get a thumbs up message from me, it just means I'm way too busy to talk. The thumbs up shows you that I have acknowledged your message. Sometimes I leave 3 or 4 words so that you know, but I do appreciate all of my subscribers, every last one of you, those who are active and those who aren't. I like to focus more middle. That's what I do on my subscribers. It's just how I've always done it, and I always will. If I never make $1 million off YouTube, well, I never make $1 million. But I do want to focus on my subscribers and those who are subscribed, but even the ones who aren't subscribed but watching. Thank you for watching, but I would love it if you subscribe. Subscribe. You get more information when you subscribe. More tutorials come to you, and just, you know, follow and share those videos, guys, because you're sharing to other subscribers who other people, this is what we do with our industry. We're creators. We create, we make. But we make so that you can go ahead and make. So that's what I focus on, the subbies. Is that too much information, guys? That's what I focus on. Sounds good. I appreciate creators that value the subscribers. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't be here without you guys. And I don't say it enough, and I forget to say it. And I do tend to say it around Christmas time. And when we do Subscriber of the Year, by the way, let's do this quickly. Subscriber of the Year 2019, Suzanne from the US. 2020, Liz from Melbourne. 2021, Karen from Melbourne. 2022, Jody from Ireland. 2023, Green Butterfly, our beautiful Green Butterfly, yeah? And 2024, last year's our lovely Ashley, whom is on the live at the moment. So I will ship anywhere around the world, doesn't matter. I've cut it down to 2 people now for this year. And at the end of the year, that's what I do. I do Subscriber of the Year because I like to put that one subscriber up on a pedestal to say thank you so much. And what I give that subscriber will be the massive prize at the end of the year. It's yarn, hooks, magazines, scissors, whatever. To be fair, I may have to avoid scissors. If I'm shipping overseas, I will avoid scissors because overseas they're starting to open packages and things now, and then the customer or the client or the people receiving the gift gets charged for it, and I don't want to do that. So I think scissors may be one product, and sewing needles that I won't send out. Keep in mind if you're overseas, but if you're from Australia, yes, I will pop everything else in. But when I thank that one person, I also like to thank everyone else because I know that everyone else during the year does lots of stuff too as well. But also at the end of the year, that subscriber, it's how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them so far. So 6 years I've been doing this. So the 7th year, every one of those subscribers, because I haven't been doing this, putting free patterns, try that again, putting paid patterns up on my website. I haven't been doing it. I've got a couple up there, not much. Once I start popping those paid patterns up, every one of those subscribers will get 1 year free patterns on the website as well. So they were supposed to get that already, but because I haven't been putting them up, I haven't given anybody any freebies. So that's starting as of this year. So hopefully maybe I can make it from December this year right into December next year for all of these people. But the person who wins it this year gets it December this year into the December of the next year. That's how I do it. Hello, Mary. Oh, hi, Lulu. Lovely to have you here. Crochet with Lulu. So good. So she's so cute. She's thinking, why? Do you know me? No. I just like the name, Lulu. It's so cute. Yeah, so the subscriber of the year is where I thank that one subscriber by that big gift. And at the same time, I thank everybody else. But sometimes I forget that maybe throughout the year, I should pop a little message up. And I might do that in the future where I'm thanking the subscriber, everyone, not just subscriber of the year, because everyone else is important as well, I think. And my channel is always based around subscribers anyway. It's always about what you guys want. So I say, what do you want for Christmas? Let's do a poll. Bang, bang, bang. You've got 60 items here. Let me cut it down to 12. Or let me cut it down to, for us, it's 12 this year, yeah? Let me cut it down to something. When I say you choose something you'd like to see for Halloween or Christmas, and you guys chose more Christmas. So I did a very small Halloween. We're going to do a big Christmas, and that's what I do. And you're right, Middle. Same here, exactly. Because at the end of the day, without them, you wouldn't be there. I wouldn't have a channel without you guys, and that's the reality of it. And I got a shock the other day when I posted this on my own Facebook page. We hit 2.5 million views this year. And that to me is just, I'm just beyond myself. I posted on my private page, family only. I posted it on Crochet Designs as well on Instagram, but I posted it on my private page because I wanted my family to see, even though I say to them, I'm still working on the channel, they say, is that all you do? Is that all you do? And I look back and I said, yeah, that's all I do. And I've got 2.5 million views to prove it. And that I haven't been sleeping. So I'm thinking, sometimes you just need to, and this is something for you too, Middle, you need to do that a little bit. Pat yourself on the back. Even though sometimes you think, oh gosh, am I doing this for nothing? But you're not, because there's 2.5 million people watching you. Or in my case, there was. Whether they're still watching is another story, right? But I sit there and I think, well, sometimes you need to do that. So as I'm thanking you, sometimes I need to do that as well, because that doesn't happen very often, that you do that for yourself. But you're doing it for yourself, but you're doing it back to the subbies as well. I hope this is all making sense. Subbies. You've become subbies. We love you, Mary. Thanks, Sherry. I know you do, darling. You're generous. Thank you, Anna. Sometimes, not always. I can be naughty too sometimes. Anna, I'm not always a good girl. Can't you tell? Special drink. I'm hoping the next few years I get my your subscribers up on YouTube. Yes. And it takes time, Middle. Sorry, I'm back. Had a phone call. That's all right, Bonnie. It takes time to raise a subscriber account. It really does. Great achievement. I know, Anna, it was hard work though. And I'm telling you, Middle, and just so you know, and it's people think that what I do, even though I have fun and I laugh with everything, people think that what I do is easy. It's actually not, because I'm working days and nights. Sometimes I'm working the whole 7 days a week, most of the times. In fact, I can honestly say pretty much all the times I'm working 7 days a week, not a full day on Sunday, obviously. What time is it, Mary? Here, the time here is, oh, I've just moved the chat, is 11:17 in the morning. Yes, 11:17 in the morning. Yes. On the day after Halloween. That's why we love you. It always be. I know, always be me. That's right. Thank you, Anna. But I work a lot of hours, Middle, and I'm telling you now, if you want that build up, it's a lot of work. And every day I say, right, I'm going to quit this week. I'm not going to do this anymore. And every day I don't. And I'm so glad I haven't. But every day I think, oh gosh, another day. Because it's not the crochet that's the problem. You can crochet upside down, blindfolded, under a box, in a box, outside the box, anything. You can crochet anywhere. It's the editing, it's the writing up, and the story times, those weird story things that you see me do, the funny things. I've got to write that up. I've got to sit there and think it up first, then I've got to write it up, then I've got to perform it. And then sometimes I mess up like I did this week, where not all of the activities were put into it. And that's okay, because how much can I put in? Yeah. I can't fit everything in. The time was, running short. But it's not the crochet. The crochet is, well, I wouldn't say nothing, but for me, the crochet is like brushing your teeth in the morning, yeah? It's the other things that you're not used to doing. Like I can edit a movie. If someone gave me a movie and said, Mary, we need this movie edited, it's got to make $1 million, so you've got to edit it really well. I can sit there and edit their movie for them. The music I'm not really good at. My son does that for me. I pay him to do it, right? It's a job. But I can edit a movie now if I wanted to. Does your job give you a paid vacation? No. Linda, it doesn't. Firstly, for two reasons. One, I don't have time to go on a vacation. And secondly, no, it doesn't give me paid. It does. I don't make a lot of money for that. No, absolutely not. There are YouTubers that make that kind of money. I don't. And, I don't care, because if I'm in it for money, I just go back to work full time. Not that I'd like to. Actually, it's probably going to be difficult for me at 29 to go back to work. Nobody wants us at 29. At my age, it's a little bit difficult to get back into the workforce, but maybe one day, and it might be a day where I say, guys, I'm working part-time now, so I'm only going to, a couple of days on the channel, that sort of thing. That might happen if I start running out of cash, which is likely. Can I have a job? Anyone got a job? Can someone give me a job? Just money to go to the wool show. I know. Well, see, that's why when you guys give me money on here and like a super chat, I turn a page over and I put half of it on the wool show, because the other half will go to YouTube and whatever else you do here on the channel. So I put half of it on that. Next year won't be paying with my money. It'll all be from what you guys give me on the channel. And that's the way I'm going to do it this year. So it gives me a chance to bring back the items and say, right, we're going to do a fun video, or we're going to do a surprise. And if you don't know what a surprise is, it's like a giveaway here on our channel We don't use the words giveaways very much because it gets rid of all the nasties and keeps the crafters in, keeps us crocheters and knitters, achoo, anybody who wants to work with wool in. You like wool, you like acrylic, you like cotton, and you want to be a part of it, you need to be a subscriber. That's it. Of course, you need to follow the instructions on the video, but that's what we do. And so I figure the money that you guys give me on Super Chats is how much I'm spending at the show next year. I've already planned that and I'm doing well. I have to add up what I've got so far because I'm doing so well at the moment. So, and I want to thank everyone for those of you whom have already given me Super Chats. That goes towards, and I've popped your name next to it too. So your names are all there about who gives me what. And I'll tally up exactly who gave me what and say, look, if you had to think about it, double it. That's how much you've been giving me all this year, or that 24 months. Try 12 months kind of thing. I don't have Super Chats on my channel. It's actually automatic when you're getting paid by YouTube. So if anybody wants to do a Super Chat on your channel, they can do it. It's automatic. If you're getting paid, if you're already getting paid, if you're on the program, then anyone can Super Chat on your channel. And, oh, Sherry B, there we go. It's to your fun day, Mary. Thank you so much, Sherry B. She's done a Super Chat of $2. And what I do is I turn the page at the back, and $1 of that, Sherry, your name, goes towards the Australian Sheep and Wool Show next year. Yeah, not getting paid. Yeah, not yet. Okay. Yeah, so thank you very much, Sherry B, for your Super Chat. It's very well received. I love that blue too. How gorgeous is that blue? Ooh. You know, some colours are okay. That blue is really nice. That's prettier than a sky blue, isn't it? I love it. We have to do something in that colour. I really love that colour. Morning, Yvonne. Hello, Yvonne. Lovely to have you here. It is morning here in Melbourne, Australia. It is probably still Halloween overseas where you are. I tried to put the Halloween makeup on. I'm not very good at it. I'm really not good at makeup. It's not my thing. Funnily enough, I did Mary Kay for a long time when I was 18 months, when I had the kids younger. Yes. I like it. Robin's egg blue. I know, right? I love it. It's just such a pretty blue. And I'm not a big lover of blue. I'm more, as you know, red, which is why I wear a lot of red. And green was my next. But, I'm starting to love blue. That's why I got the green hat because, well, firstly, the lucky hat. That's what I call it. But green was my next favorite color. But now, that blue just, wow, it was very bright, wasn't it? And I think it depends on the device that you've got as well. If it's a quality device, you're getting that beautiful blue in your eyes. So everyone's saying hello to the lovely Yvonne. You have come on a little bit late, darling. Let's have a drink first. Cheers, everyone. Would you like me to get into Halloween character? I can't do it now. I can only do it in the video vlog. But I should keep this here. This will be good for me during summer. And our summer's picking up, guys. It's picking up. The weather's getting nice. Apparently tomorrow's going to be 30 degrees Celsius. Well, excuse me. And we're still in spring. But it's supposed to be stormy afterwards. Although that's what they said about yesterday. It was supposed to be stormy. I was rushing to get the video out because we were supposed to have these massive thunderstorms, and all I could think of was, oh my gosh, we're going to lose power. So I was rushing to get this video out, rushing. I got it out early, and no storm. If I knew there wasn't going to be a storm, I would have taken my time, added more into it, and edited more. But it just drove me batty. I had to get it out. And I got it out. All right, but I'm more excited about our Christmas gear now that Halloween is over. We are going into our Christmas gear, going to have some fun. I've just reminded myself to actually message Green Butterfly and see how she's going because I haven't heard from her for a while. I hope she's okay. I do hope she's okay. But there you go. Christmas is coming, guys. Get excited. Get excited. And I get even more excited for me because a couple of weeks after Christmas, it's somebody's birthday. I don't know who. The big smile on the face. It's somebody's birthday. Yeah, so 8th of January, my birthday. And I spend 2 weeks celebrating it. You know, in the old days, I had to spend 1 day celebrating it, but I'm really old now, so 2 weeks. I need 2 weeks. The week after it and the week before, the week after. I spent 2 weeks celebrating my birthday. Yay! No, I don't really do much. Sometimes I like to do things. You know, I'm going to get my kids to book me into some sort of what do you call it? Maze or some sort of fun room or something. You know, where you do fun antics in a room or something. I want to do that. I spend a week celebrating my only a week middle. I do too. You're a bit slack. No, I do. I can't help it. It's good fun. I do a birthday month. Sherry B, you're better than us. She's topped us, middle. Oh, who was that? Crochet. Linda's Crochet Channel 29. I'm 29, Linda. Again. It's going to get me into trouble one day. Now, it already has. Twice I've gotten into trouble saying 29. Twice. Once with my son and once with my daughter. Both of them. Isn't that funny? When I when I was walking down the street with my daughter, we're walking. She goes, Mum, you had a 0 birthday the other day? And I said, yeah. She goes, how come you tell everybody you're 29? I said, well, that's what happens. You turn 30 and then you go back to 29. There's an elderly man walking past us. He turns to us and says, you wish, love, you wish. I just walked off. So I got caught out by him. And then my son, when we went to the zoo, the Melbourne Zoo, in the old days, and he was a baby, so I had him here like this. In the old days, they used to let the elephants out of their pen, and they would, and the kids could come up to him and ask questions about the elephants. So it's pretty close viewing of the elephants. It's a session like they used to do. I don't know if they do that anymore, but they did it then. And there was about maybe 150 people or something. We're all standing around holding our children up like this so they can see the elephant. And then they asked the kids if they had any questions. And my son puts his hand up, and he would have been, I don't know, 2.5, but his chatterbox like mum, yeah. And he says, how old is this one? And they brought him out. So come up here. So I'm holding him. So I took him up there, and I'm standing there in front of all these people. And he asked, how old is this one? And they said, this particular elephant is 29 years old. And he says, just like my mum. She's been 29 for years and years and years. And 150 people just broke out in fits of laughter. Now, I'm rough guessing 150. And I just sank. I was laughing too. I didn't know what to say. It was very funny. So I got caught out twice. No more saying 29 publicly. It only takes me 6 days to watch my favourite movies. I love that middle. I do that too. I take advantage of all the freebies. Good on you, Sherry. I actually forgot my age today. Oh, I may not have to forget soon because there'll be a 0 one coming up soon. Not next year, probably the year after. But I'll still be 29 no matter what happens. Always 29. I'm going to be 29 again and again with a fox in a box. But, you know, I got caught out twice. So maybe lying about your age doesn't work. Having said that, as the kids got older, I was typing to a friend of mine from high school, and we were relaying emails about a reunion. And in the background, my son walked past, and I said, well, our age, and he goes, I think I'm a year older than you. And I said, no, you're 2 years older than me because I'm 2 years older than you or something like that. And my son walks past and goes, why'd you say you're 2 years older than him? I said, I am. He goes, no, Mum, you're only this age. Hey, I'm 1 year younger. So excited. Because I lied so much about my age, I couldn't remember. It's always 29, no matter what happened. But I couldn't with my friends from school because we're all similar age, obviously. So there you go. I don't know which story is the funniest. I think the elephant one's funnier because at the end of the day, I was standing there. I never thought that they would say that out loud, especially on a microphone. At the zoo on a microphone, all these people standing there. It was very funny. But they're probably all parents saying the same thing. Went to Dr. Seuss World. Oh, that's a good one. I really need to go to one of those fun places. That's what I want to do. I'm going to talk to my kids about it. Some sort of adventure place. Some sort of indoor one, not the outdoor ones, like an indoor maze rather than an outdoor maze. or a whodunit room or something like that. Oh, that's fun. Something fun. Yeah, something fun. I think something different. Now we've already done the gnocchi cooking. My daughter and I did that, and we also did the painting. We did the painting as well. And the zoo. We've done the zoo. I love the zoo. I go every year to the zoo. I just love it. I'm a big baby. Yeah. I'm a big baby. 29 exactly. Yeah. It's just so naughty. And so I want to do something like that. Yeah. Something indoors. The way the workforce is now, it would be scary because there is no respect. Yes, I know what you mean. You're going back on the video. Yes. Yeah, I see that. No, they don't, I know they don't tend to hire my age, the 29-year-olds much. I know that for a fact because they think, oh, well, it's just going to leave us in 21 years. Was that 31 years? 31 years? I don't know. I can't count. I failed maths. This is why they're not hiring me. I can't count. Hiring the older person is a little bit difficult for them because they know, well, you're going to leave very soon. Why am I hiring you? So they'd rather hire someone younger, cheaper, and all that jazz. But look, it doesn't matter. I just have to be broke forever. You like that? It doesn't matter. I'll just be broke. It doesn't matter. But you don't expect at this age to be getting paid a lot anyway. Lots of people think, you don't expect it to happen. You'd be lucky if you win Tats Lotto once. Or twice. 3 times would be nice. Just once would have been good. Once with full payment. None of this I have to share with 2,000 other people. That doesn't help at all. And then you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about it anymore. No, actually, yes, 29. I've got to be careful saying 29 because it does get me into trouble. I can't say that anymore. Maybe I could say 39. No, that still won't work. We're getting older by the minute. I want to jump 10 years in 5 seconds. No, it still won't work. All right, guys, I am going to head off. But I just wanted to give you an update real quickly on what's happening this week. Monday, you are getting placemat. Oh, body's colours. And Tuesday is a public holiday here in Melbourne, Australia. It's hard here in the States to even find work from home. You can't get work from home. Very tricky. It's very tricky, Lulu. So Monday, that Christmas tree, fingers crossed. I hope to get it up Wednesday morning, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Doesn't matter. It'll happen. It might end up not happening until next week. But definitely the 12-step transition blanket, step number 11, is coming this Thursday. That's the date it is due. So that's got to come this Thursday. No matter what. No, I would say that in case something goes wrong. But it's booked for Thursday. And I've got Friday here. The snowman, but it'll be recorded by Friday. Whether it goes up Friday is another story. All right. But I want to thank everyone for being here today. A special thank you to Bonnie for handing her live antics over to the lovely Middle as well. And a very special thank you to you for that, Bonnie. Thank you to everyone for coming in today. Thank you for watching my silly Halloween video and laughing at my expense. Laughing with me. I will see everyone on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country for the very next live. Or you will see our tutorials coming up in between. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. This is Wild Crochet Designs, and ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye all. Happy Halloween. Bye.